We saw while we were over in America this team bonding, getting closer and closer. Now they get to show that to these fans here, and that's an exciting thing.
They are part of the team, so we also want our fans with us. They are always with us, but again, we want to give a different feeling to our fans, and we are going to work really hard to do that.
Most importantly, it's more preparation for your side going into next week, more minutes into the legs of those players that maybe haven't had that opportunity. So again, Brian MBEUMO and Matheus Cunha both start, and important for them that they get some more minutes.
It's really important, even for the other guys. I try to manage. Of course, I have an idea how to play against Arsenal, but it's important to put all the players at the same level. So Harry Maguire just played 45 in one game, and then 20 minutes in the other is going to play. More minutes to Mason Mount. We are trying to balance everything to be prepared for the start of the season.
I'm going to talk to you about Benjamin SEŠKO in just a minute, but first David De Gea coming back to Old Trafford. Incredible to see him and how well he's done since he left. He was an incredible servant for the football club.
Yeah, it's a great goalkeeper. Everybody loves the guy here. I can feel that. So it's always a good time to return home. And I think he feels that this is his home, and he will see our fans are really supportive. But then when the game starts, he will be in the other side, and he's an opponent.
Yeah, let's hope that he has a good game, but not too good. Benjamin SEŠKO has been announced today for Manchester United. A great signing, and one that gives you some options.
Yes, he has the characteristics that we needed. Then he's a player that, with all the information that we have, we need to stop the guy from working. He's not the opposite. So that is also important. He's really young. He's good in the air. He's good running the channels. He's good on the ball. So I think he has a great potential. I think he can improve a lot, and for sure he's going to feel at home in our club. He's the right character to be in this group. So we are really happy to have him.
And all the work that you and the coaching staff have done behind the scenes over the tour, he comes into a really good environment as well.
That is important, and he's going to notice since the first day, the first training, that he's in the right place. He's going to the new building. That is also important. So things are getting better, but in the end, we need to win games, and we'll try to start today. Today was a tough match. It was important for us to take out the feeling of playing Old Trafford out of the system. It was really good. I think we had some difficulty, especially in the beginning of the first half and the beginning of the second half. They have a lot of mobility, and we struggle to find the right moment to press. But then we controlled the game. I think we had a lack of fluidity in the game. We can do better. But I think it was a perfect game of preparation to show us that we need to improve in the different areas, that we are going to struggle in some moments. But sometimes we have players that can make a play and to elevate the stadium.
Attacking set pieces seem really positive for you today as you went through the game. The delivery that you've now got from right-footed and left-footed players gives you a balance, doesn't it?
I think that is the most important thing. Of course, you need to have good players to score goals, but the way we are kicking the ball give us a lot of chances to score.
Loads of positive performances again, but Mason Mount in particular sort of shone today, didn't he? His work rate is unbelievable.
It's unbelievable the way he works. I'm moving all the time from position. He knows all positions, but also the other guys. Was a good test to prepare the first game.
You've then got Matheus Cunha and Brian MBEUMO, and their relationship is growing with every passing minute that they spend on the pitch. It's going to be special, that isn't it?
Yeah, and I think they are maybe 50-60% of what they can do. I think, like any other team, we are going to improve during the season, and they are going to be so much better. In some moments, I felt that we need, because of the one against one in all the pitch, we struggled without a reference as a striker. We have a new player, so we'll see.
7 days now for you to try and figure out who's going to start against Arsenal. Have you got a bit of a headache coming up?
Yeah, that is a good thing. It's supposed to be like that, not like in last season that we have to struggle to put 11 players on the pitch. This is the normal thing. So I need to think, and they need to fight during the week, so they can change my mind. I have one idea, but they will change my mind during the week.
What does training look like for the next 7 days now?
It's going to be tough because we try to arrange a full week of training, so we will have 2 really strong sessions with time to work, and then we are going to break a little bit, and then 2 days to really think about the strategy for the game, and we'll be ready.
Ruben, congratulations.
Thank you.
For Manchester United, Rasmus Højlund is a player available on the market. For Manchester United, Rasmus Højlund can leave immediately. For Manchester United, Højlund is available on loan. It's an initial loan and it's not a free loan. So let me explain. For Manchester United, the Højlund deal can happen. Loan, by option, not mandatory. Over 40 million euros, around 45. Loan fee around 6-7 million euros. Salary covered. These are the conditions of the Rasmus Højlund deal for Manchester United. AC Milan have big interest in this deal. AC Milan already spoke to intermediaries to start the conversations. What's the point? Why the deal is not advanced at the final stages yet? Because Højlund, as of today, even after the game, still maintains the same position. He wants to stay at Man United, fight for his place and compete. We will see, guys, because obviously Man United will have to convince Højlund to go, and not playing him 1 single minute was probably a strong message to the player, but at the moment, still no green light to the move from Rasmus Højlund. So we will have to follow and see what happens with this situation, because Milan are there, but still the player side is needed. On Manchester United, guys, I told you last night, Man United maintain contacts with the agents of Carlos Baleba, and I want to confirm that. Manchester United are speaking again and again, even today, with the agents of Carlos Baleba, about the contract, about the salary. So Man United on player side want to advance. And then see what happens with Brighton. At the moment, with Brighton, is still not something advanced or concrete or easy. They know that Brighton wall remains very high, but the contacts are still ongoing. The player is not closing doors to Manchester United. And so Man United, from what I feel, they want to try. They want to try and say, okay, we believe Baleba is the perfect player. We are very happy with our market because Man United signed MBEUMO, CUNHA, SEŠKO players they wanted. Now they say, if we can get the perfect midfielder, good, otherwise we will move on. But Man United want to try. And this is why, even today, on a Saturday, they continue to speak with the agents of Baleba, and the contract is a topic that for Manchester United would not be a problem. So let's see what's going to happen there.
European champions Paris Saint-Germain have confirmed the signing of highly rated Lille goalkeeper Lucas Chevalier on a 5-year contract. It's believed that the League One holders have paid a fee in the region of 40 million euros, around £34.6 million to sign the 23-year-old, who is expected to become the club's #1 goalkeeper this season. This update from the French capital only adds further fuel to speculation linking Manchester United with a move for Gianluigi Donnarumma this summer. The 74-time Italian international is currently in the final year of his contract at the Parc des Princes and is expected to depart this summer after turning down an offer to extend his stay with the club. Donnarumma is widely regarded as one of the very best shot-stoppers in world football. He's won 4 league titles in a row in France, and 2 Coupe de France, while also helping the Parisians to their first-ever Champions League triumph. But PSG are now keen to sell the player before the end of the summer window to recoup some funds, as opposed to losing the 26-year-old on a free transfer in less than 12 months' time. ESPN claims that PSG are expecting an offer from Manchester United, Chelsea and Inter Milan, who have all had contact with Enzo Raiola, Gianluigi Donnarumma's agent. Donnarumma is reportedly already earning around £850,000 a month in France, but is seeking an improvement on his current earnings. He reportedly turned down the idea of the club's new salary structure, a lower salary base with big incentives on individual and collective performances, as has been the norm over the last 2 seasons. United have already spent big on the signings of Matheus Cunha, Ruben Amorim and Benjamin Sesko, but are expected to make the goalkeeping position a priority in the coming weeks. They have previously been linked with Aston Villa's Emiliano Martinez and Sen Lamens of Royal Antwerp, but are now thought to be one of the frontrunners in the race to sign Donnarumma.